maybe what is going on hundreds of years ago is mostly practiced in our schools also. But innovation is a thing which attracts attraction. Innovation is a thing which attracts intellectuals. Innovation is a thing which impress intelligent people. So we want to have a program how to innovate. What is the importance of innovation? We are going to listen from Dr. Peshmam Nazir Sahib. He is the principal of a higher secondary school for a long time. And then he was also principal of a college. And he is the vice president of OMIET and actively involved in educational activities. So let us listen from Dr. Peshmam Nazir Sahib. Yes. Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I'm audible, Salim sir?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala Rasulil Kareem. Amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Respected special guest of this evening, Dr. Madam Shami Madam Sahiba, Director SCRT, and office bearers of the Ummiyat, and our beloved friend Dr. Azam Saab, co-convener of this program, and Madam Dr. Nigar Madam, the brain behind this program, and my dear teachers, other participants who are here for this program this evening. On behalf of Ummiyat, in my capacity as a convener of the Golden Jubilee Academic Celebrations, as well as the Vice President of the Ummiyat, I have great pleasure in welcoming you all. Yeah, really, with my bottom of my heart, this is the first of this program we are conducting in Ummiyat, and I have great pleasure in welcoming you all. Ummiyat, as you know, as part of its Golden Jubilee activities, is providing a common platform by giving an opportunity to all teachers who are practicing some innovative methods, practices in the field of education for a period of time and wish to spread and benefit large number of students that will be enhance the standard of educational institutions. They can present their educational innovation in the form of a paper under the general topic. My dear teachers, the topic which we have selected, innovation in education, in offline as well as online modes in English, Tamil, Urdu. Inshallah, this presentation will be held in all the guide zones of the Ummiyat throughout the Tamil Nadu. Our Madam, Dr. Nigar Madam, will elaborately tell you about the details and everything word by word and activity by activity, inshallah, in this program. For your kind information, I would like to tell you that innovation in education is changing the way students learn, encouraging problem solving and creativity, curiosity, collaboration, and communication. These are the 4 C's of this 21st century, where the education, the educator, and educator is in standing. It is not limited to technology or invention, but rather a shift in thinking, benefiting both students and educators. Innovation entails a new way of approaching and solving problems. The solving problems, decision making, empathy, and critical thinking, all this included these innovations. It also benefits education because it pushes the students to solve real problems at a higher level of understanding. Innovation does not always imply technology application as we think, or the generation of new inventions, though these factors can help. Additionally, they can help, but they cannot totally applicable in this method. Innovation in education is becoming more than just a catchphrase today in schools. It is quickly becoming a popular method of learning and instructing for both children and educators. My dear teachers, students and teachers are encouraged to investigate, disfigure, and use all of the schools available, learn all of the tools and school infrastructure available to learn something new through innovation and transformation. As you know, my dear teachers, that today the world is fastly developing. The technology is advancedly going on. Yeah, we cannot measure how much this field is going in, deep into the methods of inventions and discoveries. Innovation entails a new way of approaching and solving problems. It also benefits the education because it pushes the students to solve real problems in their life or moreover at a higher level of understanding. Further, innovation does not always imply technology applications or the generation of new inventions, though these factors can help. My dear teachers, innovation particularly entails a shift in thinking, which aids in the development of students' creativity thinking, critical thinking, analysis, and problem solving, decision making, and everything, whatever the skills the students possess. For your kind information, every student has got certain potentiality. It is the duty of the teacher to find out what is the potential the student possess. It is the teacher who is successful who finds out these potentialities. Innovation in education aims at bringing about positive progress, but these changes will considerably benefit a school, classroom, college, or even an institution training and learning practice. My dear teachers and researchers approach this method in a variety of ways, both big and small. For your kind example, in the field of education, innovation could include a teacher recognizes the need and requirements for opinions to be shared more comfortably among other teachers in their area and develop procedures to make that happen. But and moreover, a lecturer notices a gap in their students' comprehension and comes up with the brand new and innovative methods to approach the subject. Further, an administrator recognizes the need for improved communication between the instructors and parents and attempts to develop an online platform that provides parents with more information on their children's progress and higher rapport with the management. By further, educational innovation is crucial because the young minds shaped by the educational system in modern times will lead the charge for development of tomorrow. And if the rapidly changing requirements of the today's workforce are any sign of what is that of our coming generations, this investment in education definitely would be essential to keep progressing at the present rate and quality. Moreover, to catch up, teachers must update the out-of-date process and techniques that define schools and universities across the country to implement practices that prepare students better for future roles. For your kind information, my dear teachers, today students have become the teachers and teachers have become the students. It is the duty of the teacher that to update himself or herself before going to the class or taking any project because the students are the masters. Even a small kid of 3 or 4 years, he is knowing how to use the smartphone. He is knowing how to use the YouTube. He is know how to use the Facebook, etc. Therefore, it is the teacher should be very cautious. The spirit and character of the classroom get created by the teachers. The cornerstone of creative education is novel teaching concepts that encourage learning, inquiry, exploration, and risk taking. Also, the education system must remain effective while also being relevant to the advancements we are achieving. It is past time to encourage creative learning so that kids learn far beyond what is taught in textbooks. Therefore, I don't want to take a lot of my time. And Mr. Azam Saab is waiting for me. And Madam will go very deeply into this matter, how to deal with these innovations in teaching. For the first time, we are doing on behalf of the UNVS in connection with the Golden Jubilee celebrations. My dear teachers, I request you kindly to take participate actively. Definitely not only help you to get this environment yourself, but it also helps you to update your teaching level, update your students' teaching, creativity, problem solving, decision making, is having so many emotional skills, and apart from social skills as well as mental skills. Therefore, let me conclude with a lot of thanks to Janab Dr. Azam Sahib as well as Nigar Madam Sahib. Just I told you that she is the brain behind all these things. And now I travel to Oman. In conclusion, once again, I feel myself to thank you with my bottom of heart. Wish you all the best, the glimmering success in your field for all the project. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Jazakallah al khair. Wa ma'ana bala al mubin.
Jazakallah, Dr. Peshmam Nazir Sahib. You have emphasized the need of innovation in education. If any school want to improve, if any college want to improve, any educational institution want to improve, they have to innovate. They have to find new ways. They have to achieve new, innovative goals. Then only they will flourish in this competitive world. Azam Sab is there online? Azam Sab? Azam Sab joined? Since Azam Sab is taking time to join there, we will ask Dr. Nigar ma'am to have his presentation.
Yes, continue.
Dr. Nigar ma'am, you are there? Fazal bhai, Nigar ma'am is there? Azam bhai is there? Check. By that time, we are having our Joint Secretary, Dr. Imam Abdul Kamal Nasser Sahab. We can listen a few words. He is also heading many institutions. And what is the innovative ideas he is using in his institution? Because in our area, his institution is the most famous one. So till Azam Saab or Nigar ma'am join, let us hear something from Kamal Nasser Saab. A few words. Kamal Nasser Saab. You are available, sir. Kamal Nasser Saab.
Assalamu alaikum. I am outside. It will take few minutes for me to join.
Okay, well, by that time I will engage them with the
Okay.
particulars.
Okay.
We are here to learn about the Golden Jubilee paper presentation of OMIET. All of us know what is OMIET. OMIET stands for Organization of Muslim Educational Institutions and Associations of Tamil Nadu. OMIET stands for Organization of Muslim Educational Institutions and Associations of Tamil Nadu. And his office is inside the New College campus, Peters Road, Rapeta, Chennai, 14. And we know OMIET started its work in 1973. 1973, lot of problems were faced by minority institutions. Even government was thinking of taking over all the minority institutions and adopting them. So to such level, their thinking was. At that time, the big minds of Muslim Ummah joined together and they come up with this organization to represent the problems faced by educational institutions and to represent their view before the government. So with a lot of efforts, a big gathering was gathered in New College in 1973 and an organization was started, OMIET. And slowly people joined as members. Who can join as members? Primary school institutions, middle schools, higher secondary schools, matriculation schools, matriculation higher secondary schools, engineering colleges, polytechnics, community colleges, even madrasas. So all the Muslim institutions in Tamil Nadu start joining, and now at present we are having more than 500 members. So throughout Tamil Nadu, more than 500 members are there from my school, colleges, madrasas, and all institutions. All are institutions. Institutions only can be a member of this institution. So 50 years have gone. Fazal Bhai, when Kamal Nasser Sahib is ready, you ask me, or Azam Sahib joins means you inform me. Sabina means you also look after Azam Sahib and Nigar ma'am or Kamal Nasser Sahib. When they are there, you stop me. So I was telling you about this OMIETA. So this is 2024. We are having this golden jubilee. So the management and the office bearers of OMIET sit together and said we will celebrate this golden jubilee in a very fitting manner, and it will be in a way that it will help our institution. Only having biryani or distributing sweets is not enough, but something solid we must do for the institutions, for the educational institutions. So many ideas were there, and one of the idea was given by Dr. Nigam. So Dr. Nigar, we know she is the Joint Secretary of OMIET, and she is also for a long time principal of Fatima Central Senior Secondary School, Saidapet, and now she is the academic director of that Fatima School. So she gave an idea. So let us have a paper presentation. Mute that man.
Yeah.
Fazal Bhai, mute that person. Sabina ma'am, you also look after this one. Manage the audience. Fazal Bhai, you may make Sabina ma'am also co-host. She will look after the manage of the audience.
Madam has joined, Salim Bhai.
So, Dr. Nigar ma'am, so I was telling about the Dr. Nigar ma'am, and she only gave this idea, and as she has joined now, we will listen a few words from her also about this program, innovative.
She has joined.
Yes. Nigar ma'am, you are there?
Okay, I will tell something what is the procedure regarding this. Don't worry, let her come.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Dear teachers, this program is purely for teachers belonging to OMMAT member schools, colleges, as well as teachers from OMMAT non-member schools, colleges can participate by presenting paper and topic suggested below or any useful, innovative educational topic of importance. Because you selected this topic, innovations in education, there are a lot of changes every day. What we were studying in those days, 4 decades back, is totally changed today. Today, the world is in such a fastly moving that second by second, we cannot expect what is going to happen. And the advancement of technology is so much that even small children, they are very well, because mass media is playing a lot of information today. And they are always accustomed to this TV and Facebook and WhatsApp group and everything. Whereas we teachers have no time to go through all these things. And because of this mass media, the students are better judges of tomorrow today, and they were marching for a better tomorrow. Teachers belonging to, first the participant have to send an abstract, a synopsis of their paper typed in front size 12 to font of 12 with 1.5 point spacing in A4 size in 2 or 3 pages, about 800 to 1000 words with 4 to 5 keywords. The first page of the abstract must incorporate the title of the paper, name of the author, name of the institution, contact number, email, address, mail your paper, MS Word, and PDF to goldenjubilee@gmail.com. Already we sent this invitation to all the schools by on or before 15th May 2024. My dear teachers, please note that this abstract should be not cut and paste, not copy and paste. It is your original ideas. It is your original innovations. You can. Yes, madam, come. Here, madam has come. Yeah, okay, let me continue. Yeah. Don't have a cut and paste business. Don't have a copy and paste. And it should be original ideas. And approximately it will be about 1,000 words. and this may come about 3 or 4 pages, and it is neatly written with 12 fonts, with 12 unit fonts and 1.5 space. And apart from that, Umaid Educational Experts Committee will go through this abstract, and if found useful, a message to go ahead with the final paper preparation will be sent to the participants with some suggestions, if any, on or before Monday, 22nd July 24. The abstract submission was 15 July, and the paper submission, that report you selected, your abstract is selected, will be intimated to you by 22nd July. And participants must prepare the final paper typed in front size 12 with 1.5 point spacing in A4 size in 10 to 15 pages, that is about 4,000 to 500 words, and again forward them in the form of hard copies, video clips, PowerPoint presentation, etc. Tables, illustrations, charts, and figures should be serially numbered and duly acknowledged. All the references must be listed. The first page of the abstract must be incorporate the title of the paper, name of the author, name of the institution, contact number, and email address. Mail your paper, MS Word and PDF to Umaid Golden Jubilee at umaidgolden@gmail.com on or before Monday, 29 July 24. Once again, I am telling you that your abstract report is submitted by 15 July, and we will inform your selection of the abstract by 22nd July, and you have to submit your paper by 29 July. In doing so, while you are giving the complete references should be given in the back or at the footnotes from where this you have taken these points. That is very, very important. The Educational Experts Committee will again analyze the research papers, and accepted messages will be sent to the participants on or before 5th August 2024. The participants will be asked to present their approved papers offline or online in front of the teachers at any centrally located member schools, colleges of that zone between any convenient date from 15th August to 15th September. That is, after selection of the papers, after we will intimate you in zone level, we are having 8 zones from different zones and Tamil Nadu, and ranging from those, you will be informed to present in your own zone where you are there, where your school is situated, and you have to present your paper in that zone committee, and the audience will be there, teachers will be there, and number of management people will be there, and they will listen to you, and finally they will be the judges. The zonal educational experts will evaluate the zonal level presentation. Each zone, first, second, and third prizes will be the awarded cash prize of 5,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees. That is when your papers are selected at zone level, and the first winner will be having 5,000, the second winner will be having 3,000, and the third winner will be having 2,000. The other participants will be getting the consolation prizes, participant certificates, etc. All the first, second, and third zonal prizes, winners will be invited to present their papers at Chennai 1 day before the Golden Jubilee celebrations, probably on Friday, 25th October 2004, in Chennai. Because we have not yet finalized the different date is still, and the date is depending upon the chief guest. And we are thinking to invite a very, very eminent personality, and we are approaching him, and accordingly we will decide the date of his as a special guest to preside over the function. And 1 day in advance, there will be science fair also, and at the same time on Friday, you will be awarded, you will be invited, and you will be asked to present the paper on the stage. The Central Education Experts Committee will select 3 winners. There also at Chennai, the first, second, and third prize winners will be awarded cash prizes of 15,000, 10,000, and 5,000 respectively. These prizes are to increase your academic side, and not to the others should not just take that you have not got it. It is an opportunity to participate and show your talents, and will be given certificates, consolation prizes also. All other participants will be awarded paper presenter certificate. Opportunity will be given to winners to present their papers in future at Umaid's online lectures also. For your kind information, the prize winners' papers, first, second, third, also will be published in the Umaid General as well as the Umaid Seminar to be published on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee. This opportunity aims to foster dialogue and practice implications and challenges for quality education. It is expected that this will prompt teachers to reflect on the issues and challenges that are prevalent in schools education. The suggested topic in this connection base main topic, innovations in education, and subtopics. Out of these topics, you can select any topic as you like according to your convenience and the matter available to you. Number 1, innovations in education to enhance academic achievement. Number 2, pedagogical creative transformation. Number 3, restructuring school education for 21st century skills. 4, reimagining teacher education. 5, connecting schools in teacher education. 6, autonomy and accountability. Number 7, redefining assessment in education. Number 8, use of machine learning and artificial intelligence in education. The last one, any educational quality enhancement topic, as you suggest, as you like. More important, once again, I will be telling you, submission of abstract paper, Monday, 15 July 24. Intimation of selected papers, Monday, 22nd July 24. Submission of final paper, 29 July 24. Confirmation of invitation to presenters, Monday, 5th August 24. Zonal level presentation, 15th August to 15th September, according to the convenience and arrangements made by the zonal conveners. Final paper presentation at Chennai, 25th October, Friday. And these are the very important things I would like to share with you. And any doubts you can ask me. If anything, or madam, if madam has joined, let her clarify.
Thank you, Peshwam Nazir Sahab. Dr. Nigar ma'am has just been to doctor and she is not feeling well, and you have satisfied all the points.
Yeah.
The audience might have understood all the things. And now we are having our two speakers already there. Janab Azam Sahab is there, who is from Adirampattinam. He is the correspondent of Shafi Rahmatullah Alai Matriculation Higher Secondary School, and he is adopting many innovative ideas in his school, and some of these ideas he will now be sharing it with us. So we request Janab Azam Sahab.
Now the session is handed over to Janab Azam Sahab, the very good director and impressive inspiration. You please note the points, whatever he is telling. It will be very helpful to you, inshallah. Over to Azam sir. Thank you.
Jazakumullah khairan jaza. Respected participants, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
Yes, sir.
We all are involved in education, alhamdulillah. And after a tight schedule of the whole day, we all have assembled here. That shows the interest that we have in developing our schools and in turn our personal excellence. As schools, we have very great responsibilities. We used to conduct science exhibitions, and a change came through OMIET that it turned into research-based science fairs. An element of the research orientation was given by this initiative, right? So now the children, those who will be participating in our science fairs, they will not be showing their models or working models. They will be doing a proper research and they will follow all the footsteps, and that will lead to a research-oriented result, and that will enhance the research orientation among the students. That's one great initiative OMIET has taken. I really congratulate Dr. Nazir Saab and all those initiatives, especially Professor Dr. Qazi who initiated this. Similarly, we had a DEO inspection in our institution. When he came to our school, I just took him around and I was discussing about the various initiatives that we take. I uttered a word action research we do in our school. DO was, taken back a moment. I said, what did you say? I said action research. Action research you are doing in your institution? Really? This is the first time I'm listening from a correspondent about an action research in a school. And honestly speaking, many of the principals also might not be taking this topic. That's what he said. Am I audible? Am I audible to you?
Yes, audible, sir.
Right. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So we have established a research center, research cum learning center in our institution. And we gave opportunity to all our teachers to take up some initiative in their day-to-day, life in school. If they come across anything that is disturbing the academic excellence or behavioral issues of students, so they can take up the action research on those topics. So one of the teacher came up with a program she started the action research on improving the handwriting of the students. So there was a pre-test, then the interventions followed, and there was a regular follow-up for 2 months. And every month there was a evaluation, and the data was collected. And ultimately, it was a research-oriented work which was done by the institution. There was a pre-test, there was a post-test, there were figures and facts and figures, there were graphs. So finally, we concluded, yes, with this initiative, the handwriting of the students has improved. Then we also initiated a research, action research, why children lose interest in studies after 6th standard, especially this particular town where the school is located. We have more of people, especially the fathers are the overseas employed, right? The children, they are in control till 5th standards. After that, there's a big decline in their education achievements. So a teacher came up with a program. What is the reason for this and how it could be controlled, right? So the school, what we run, they give ample of opportunities to us, right? It is a research mindset which can identify those areas, and definitely if you work on those ideas, we can results. Normally, what we do is we regularly used to visit different sites like ASSER, Annual Survey of Education Report. ASSER report we go through regularly. Then we find that majority of the students in India, they don't have a reading capacity, right? The reading capacity or arithmetic capacity. Those capacities they will not have. So we did a study on our students. So what is the reading capacity of our students? The ASSER report says if you give a 2nd standard textbook to a 5th standard or above any class, more than 50% of the students will not be able to read. So it was alarming. 50%, more than 50% of the students will not be able to read a 2nd standard textbook when they are studying in 5th standard. So we did a field survey of our students, how good performing, and alhamdulillah, they were a bit better than not 50, it was above that. But still we felt that yes, there is an area to improve. Then we started the initiatives like Read for Pleasure then remedial classes. So if you go through these research papers of various organizations and NGOs, educational agencies, definitely will get an idea what is happening in your school. Otherwise, we'll be just completing our syllabus, conducting examinations, giving the progress reports and the results. That's so. As you know, the whole world is suffering because of deteriorating value systems. So we have a special program called that character building program. So character building program, once you implement, that also can be measured and research can be done on that. What was the quality of the student before starting this program, and after implementation, what changes you observe among the students, that could also be easily judged, and how effective this character building program works, that can be done. So every institution can take up so many measures. It is in abundance. Only thing you should have that willingness to do these research-oriented works. I know it is going to add up burden, since an added work you'll have to do, but the results are rewarding, right? And every school, if you go to every school, except one or two, or a few schools which are in metropolitan cities, most of the schools have a common complaint that our teachers do not communicate in English, right? So what is that we can do for this, and how we can improve the communication? We have an excellent tool called TSDP, Teacher Skill Development Program, which we conduct every week in our school, which happens for around 40 minutes. And every TSDP program, we have 3 to 4 speakers who will speak on different topics for not bigger and a long period. It will be hardly 3 to 4 minutes. And we will also discuss about the success and struggle stories. And we also try to show them some TEDx talk. So LSRW is almost, it is covered here. The structure of this TSDP program is, for those who are aware, a Toastmasters Club. We have a structure like that. We have a president for that meeting. We have a grammarian for the meeting. We have a timer for the meeting. And there's a structured, format for that. And the speakers are assessed. Their timing, they're able to have, they're able to manage their time or not is assessed. Their language is assessed, right? They're listening. Then after listening the TED Talk, somebody summarizes it. So this initiative we take, again, you can have a pre-test and post-test. And what is the improvement that you have seen in your teachers' communicative English or, the public speaking skills, that also can be measured. So, like we started CSSR, right? Civil Services Study Circle we started. Our school was, was the first one to start this program because we wanted to give a mindset to the students. Yes, there is a possibility that you can become a civil servant, and that orientation, if you can start giving from 8th standard or 9th standard level, definitely children will be better prepared once they go to a degree level and they can take up the civil services examination. So we need to keep the ears open and see what is happening. Now, if we feel that the students, when they are in class, we say don't talk, and the children talk. Once he goes to the interview after completion of his degree or engineering, whatever it is, when the interviewer says, please speak, he never opens his mouth. So this gap has to be filled. So we need to ask him, we need to prepare him for the, employment world, and whatever is the gap, whatever gaps we identify, that has to be filled right from the beginning, right? So schools are a very good platform. So, so we need to have the capacity to identify these gaps and what interventions will help us to grow. See, all those scoring 100% or above 95%, they don't become, extraordinary personalities, and they don't become successful in their lives. Mostly they become good managers, good CEOs. But those who are uh, entrepreneurs, those who are, those who become employers, or those people, those who are outspoken and those who are outstanding in their communicative qualities and collaborative, all these 21st century skills are to be imparted to our students. So we need to identify the gap, and we can definitely fill those gaps, and that could be measured in a systematic manner and converted into an achievement, and that could be given a research orientation. Now I'll just go through the different initiatives which we have taken so far, the list. So if somebody needs a detail about this, inshallah, I'll be happy to share that. We started in 2019 itself a day called Book Free Day. And alhamdulillah, we try to nurture the best qualities, the children or talents that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted to individuals, the individual students. So we try to nurture them. So Book Free Day is a very interesting day. We try to conduct programs which are beneficial, which will in turn fill those gaps, and in turn we can develop them in those core skills in which they are performing better. So that is one. Then we also try to conduct inter-school competitions at 6th standard level. Why I say 6th standard level? Under 12 inter-school football championship we conduct for the locals, right, within this district. We try to invite all the nearby schools. And why we do this? We wanted to identify the talents at an early age. Similarly, we conduct a quiz program for students, a science quiz program for students at 6th standard level. Okay, so this is just to identify the talents and also to encourage them towards those initiatives, right? Then next, every month we try to release newsletters. 1 month we try to release in English, another one, then the following month in Tamil. Alternatively, it goes. In a year, 8 to 9 newsletters are published by our students. Initially, the teachers used to do a lot of work. Now we have student editors as well, and they do. And this year, inshallah, we'll be handing over the complete responsibility. Even the designing part will be giving it to the students, right? So morning assembly, again, every school does that, but we ensure that each and every student get an opportunity to come onto the dais and speak. And we have an innovative program called Youth Empowerment Program, and every month, it is done every week. And our school takes, most of the school, like MFERD is an organization wherein we have more than 3,000 member schools, and few schools, those who are interested in this, they take part. So that is a national level platform wherein your students could put forth their views, and schools take their turns, right? So 1 week our school speaks, the next week a Bangalore school speaks, the next week followed by a school in Hyderabad would speak. So the children get to listen to various speakers and try to learn from them, and also try to evaluate them. Where do they stand? So this is one program, that Youth Empowerment Program. Then we have NGC, but operationally successful in our schools. We have established a Miyawaki forest, where the students have planted around 2,000 saplings. Now this forest has grown. It is more than 8 feet now. The trees are in 1 year, 2 months. The children see that, and they feel very happy about that in our sports academy and knowledge campus. So then we also regularly conduct a marathon and walkathon for the people of Adarampatnam, and that is totally conducted by our school, and that's quite beneficial for the students, and they help us in organizing various events. Then Civil Services Study Circle, already we have discussed. We also started aero modeling club in our school. Then Al Fajr Club, children come at 5 o'clock and participate in various activities, including Fajr Salah, Talim, then further subsequently sport, and they study books of their choice. Then we also started Tarbiyah session for mothers. Then TSDP already we have discussed. Action research we have discussed. We have established a STEM lab and invited scientist Ayyappan sir, who was the chief guest there, now Romiyat also, and he was much impressed. Recently, he invited our school also to the students scientist meet in CSIR campus in Taramani. So such opportunities are there. We can explore. People are ready to help us, but we need to be prepared for that, right? Then we are also developing a sports academy and farm campus, and R&D already we have discussed. So we have a Tamil lab as well. We are Tamilians. We live in Tamil Nadu, but unfortunately, many of the students they are weak in reading Tamil. And that is a quite sad part of it. So, Tamil lab as well. So initiatives, few initiatives which we have in our school, and definitely we had a rewarding experience of this. And once you have facts and figures about this, that becomes a research paper. You have a pre-test and you have a post-test. We have data to analyze. Then that research orientation, once it is with the teachers, naturally that imbibes in the students. So this is how we can bring in innovations in education, and we will not be just completing a syllabus and giving the progress card and report and the results. We have to do. We have a bigger responsibility when we can definitely go beyond that. So with that, I conclude. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah, Janab Azam Saab. He is the correspondent of Imam Shafi Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Adirampattinam. He has listed more than 20 innovative ideas he has adopted in his school. So what is needed is nearly 128 teachers are here. Just they have to pen down, write their innovative idea which is there in your mind, which they have practiced in their classes or in colleges. Send one or two pages as a synopsis to us in the format. And if it is selected, you have to write the full paper and present it. So how to do all these things? We have Dr. Shamim ma'am. So we know she is a very experienced ma'am, Joint Director, State Council of for Education Research and Training. She has done a lot for that in that position, and she has been doing service as at Lady Wellington College of Education also, and many prominent positions in state government educational department she is holding. And we are lucky that she has given us time to tell us how to select a project, innovative project, and present it in paper, and so that when it reaches to the other schools, because it will be published and it will reach to many schools, so they will be benefited. So the real reason is not winning the prizes 10,000, 15,000, 10,000, 5,000, but many ideas. 128 teachers are not attending. If they put down their own ideas and it goes viral, then all the institutions in our Tamil Nadu will be flourishing. So that is the idea behind it. Now let us listen from Dr. S. Shamim ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Shamim ma'am.
Yes, she is there.
She is there.
Yes, she is
Voice,
there.
voice is not coming, ma'am.
Ask her to unmute.
And unmute and talk. Shamim ma'am, your voice not coming. Unmute it.
Please unmute, madam. Make a call and find out is there any connection positive interruptions.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, Nazir Ahmed Saab. In the
Yes.
meanwhile, you can keep talking till she comes on the line.
Yeah, I elaborated all the points. Yeah, nearly half an hour in the
Okay.
beginning. Yeah,
Assalamu
I'll
alaikum,
take-
sir.
Come on, Nasser, sir, you please go ahead.
Yeah. I would like to say a few points.
Yeah.
Shall I?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
proceed,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Proceed.
He is
Ah.
having problem with the link.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
the time you can come.
Okay. Till she joins, I can give few
Okay,
hints.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir, please.
Assalamu alaikum, respected our Vice President, Janab Dr. Nazir Saab, our Treasurer Anif Khatib Saab, and respected our beloved teachers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Alhamdulillah, our executive board member, Azam Saab, very much in detail, he explained how to conduct the action research, and he gave the many examples also. And when our Vice President spoke, Dr. Nazir Saab, he particularly emphasized our expectation is you need to send the papers, that is the innovation in education. That is, you have to do action research, you have to test whether a particular methodology or particular intervention, it does give the fruitful results. It is whether it is productive. So you have to do the original work, and what you observe, you record, and you have to present that paper as an innovation in teaching as your paper with the evidences. I would like to say one example. Actually, in our school, IMAX school, as of now, we are adopting 5A method, inquiry-based methodology. That is what we are adopting as of now. Now, from this year onwards, for the 6th standard, we are going to adopt 5E methodology. 5E methodology is an inquiry-based methodology. I don't want to elaborate what that methodology is. 5E is, I just name the steps. When a class begins, teacher will engage the student. In next step, the teacher will explain. Then the second step is explore. Third is explain. Fourth is elaborate. Fifth is evaluate. This is a 5-step method. In that pattern, the teacher will prepare the lesson plan. In that methodology, the teacher will take the class. So a new methodology we are going to adopt from the next week. See whether the new methodology that I am going to adopt in a 5U methodology, does it really work or not? Does it shoot or not? Will that 5E methodology will give productive result or not? I have to give a report with the evidence. So I am making an intervention in my school. There has been one methodology. Now I am going to bring a new methodology, that is 5E. Now I have to prove that whatever as of now going on, now I am doing an intervention. I am bringing a 5E methodology. Whether that 5E methodology gives a productive result, I have to give the evidence. For that purpose, what I need to do is, before I start this 5E methodology, I should have an assessment of a student in a particular class. Say in a particular class, say there are 30 students are there. Among the 30 students, how many students are good? say the above 75%? How many students are above 60%? How many students are above 50%? How many students are above 40%? So I should have that assessment statistics in terms of the number before the intervention. Suppose now next week I am adopting this 5E methodology. After 3 months, again I take the assessment of the students, where the students are. In case that before the intervention, more number of students were below 40%. After the 5E methodology is adopted, the more number of students are shifted to the, say, the above 60%. More number of students are shifted above the 75%. In that case, I can say the 5E methodology that I have now adopted is effective for our school. And at the same time, when I adopt the 5E methodology for the one class, I can have another class as a standard, where I am not adopting the 5E methodology. I am not adopting the 5E methodology, but I am adopting a conventional method or the old method. So one class where the previous method is adopted, and there also I have the statistics of the performance of the students. In one class, I am adopting a new methodology over a period of, say, the 2 months. At the end of the month, at the end of the period, I assess what is the outcome of the methodology. So this is what is actually action research. I have told you with one example, a 5 methodology that we are going to bring in our school.
Dr. Nasser sir.
I can take it as an example. I can do the action research and implement. Madam joined? Hello? Madam
Yes, sir.
joined?
Joined, sir.
Okay. So one example I have given. With this, I conclude. The session now will be continued by Dr. Shamim ma'am, for whom we are eagerly waiting. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Oh, wait, sir. When you start, Shamim ma'am is there? Just not disconnected. Shamim ma'am joined. Disconnect. Some link problem is
She
there.
has joined, but she's muted. She's muted.
She is there, huh?
She's there, but muted. Ask her to unmute and speak.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh.
Mashallah, your voice no coming, ma'am. Hey, you
Yes?
continue, ma'am. Yes.
Yes.
So now we will listen
Assalamu
from
alaikum.
Dr.
Yeah, am
Shamim
I
ma'am.
audible, brother? Am I
Yes,
audible, brother?
yes, very clear.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, madam.
Okay. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
This is our
Very
voice
happy to be part of your discussion. And first of all, I like to thank this team for taking this initiative. And Dr. Akhtar Nigar used to tell before from the beginning it has to be initiated. Like at last it has come to a full form. And the brother Dr. Peshimam Nazir Ahmed sir, really you had explained in detail about the procedure of presenting action research paper and everything about that procedural thing, how to go about like that. It is really actually it is an eye opener for the teachers, and they will be able to present their ideas in a formal way. That is a very good.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
Very happy to hear you, brother. After a long time, it is good. And brother Azam Sahib also, Imam Shafi sir, he gave an explanation with the example. With the example, that is actually they can relate. Teachers also can relate how to go about. Like it is also very good. And coordinator Saif Salim sir and Dr. Abdul Kamal Nasser sir, everyone, you have done your part very well. And it is from my side, I like to say something here about that research thing. It is for that OMED Golden Jubilee celebration. First of all, I extend my wholehearted duas for that. It should be a very good, successful initiative. We are planning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Sorry,
salam
a lot
warahmatullahi
late.
wabarakatuh, sister.
Yeah, today I am under some anesthesia after effect. I couldn't
Is it?
join earlier. Yeah.
Oh, I was
yeah.
addressing you,
Welcome, ma'am.
sister.
Yeah, please proceed, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Very good. Very happy that we are discussing about bringing a research attitude among the teachers. Already teachers are researchers. The participant teachers now, they are all hearing. They may be doing many innovations in the classroom. What I found in my experience was we are not very strong in documentation. They do innovations. They do a lot of innovative ideas they have. Some teachers may implement also. Sometimes they may document or not. This is a good platform for them to document and to exchange their views. This will help them in a lot of their professional development. It will be useful. So now research, action research, we should, teachers are, they should be encouraged to write on general topics. Most of the teachers, they will be major focus will be on the content areas. Whatever maybe there is a special subject like maths, science, social science, they will be focused mainly on academics. They should go beyond that academics. Then our children will be multifold. They will be benefited multifold. And teachers have the ability. They are that second parents. They know that attributes of the child. Accordingly, they should mold them. So they should go beyond that academic subjects. In that case, I can say I can suggest some areas or themes where the teachers can focus on. For example, when they are primary teacher, they can only focus on the reading skill among the children. Reading skill, that is very essential when a child is how the child is how good he is reading that academic subjects, whether extra other materials he is able to read, whether he is reading with the gadgets is very comfortable, or print material where it is comfortable. How about that comprehensive ability? This itself will make a paper, research paper. So teachers need not focus on very high innovation, like that. See, already when something is invented, again we need not invent the wheel again. Only the action research speciality is that it is very specific, group specific, sample specific. When a teacher has experimented some innovation, whether it is found successful, this need not be universally employed. Universally, this need not be made generalization. This cannot be, even the same results may not be obtained anyway, some other places. But we have to appreciate that methodology, initiative taken to read that, to study that reading ability of the child, and to that initiatives taken by the teacher. This maybe at the same line, some other teachers may also think. They may invent some other ideas, like giving of rhyming words, or giving of some interesting paragraphs with pictures, all that. So this is an area, general themes they can take, because this development of skills take a long, what to say, that lifelong asset for them. So that they have to take. One more thing we can use, for example, if they are very much focused on that subjects, even integration of these subject content with life-oriented education they should do. This is the second theme I'm saying. For example, when a teacher is teaching geometry, and he can select a theme on how the geometry and life-oriented calculation is associated by the children. How to associate the geometry content with life-oriented calculation. In what situation it is useful. How, like that, teachers' original ideas we have to cull out. We should give our team, we need to educate the teacher to present their paper in a different angle. What they are doing, that is the thing. Some case studies also they can do. with some intervention. So, for example, when a specific child is lagging behind in some qualities, for example, like mingling with others, like leadership quality, like that, how they enhanced that. That also they can make it. That will also be useful. So again, it need not be in the method of teaching or classroom environment alone. An action research paper may also be on various aspects of education like assessment, like co-curricular activities, like enhancing the values among children, all that. For example, this also periodic assessment of that academic achievement of the children. How we can assess it periodically, and what are the various techniques we can use to assess. When they say that is only about that assessment, they can take one action research. In presenting the papers, research papers, first the teacher should have a research mind. It is they need to observe. They need to be sensitized for a particular observation. That itself will become a title of their research paper. Then they have to define. That is a second step in the research paper, I'm saying. First, that is the observation. It is different from just simple, what to say, observe simple without participation, all that. This observation is moving beyond that thing. And next one, they have to pinpoint the areas they want, pinpoint the theme on which their research paper is there. That also we can take it as a definition. Then the teachers need to, the research presenters, paper presenters need to present about the need for the paper, essential or objectives or the necessity of the paper, how it is going to contribute in the domain of education. In a broad way, what is the use of that study, like that, that is the objective they can say. Sometimes they may even have some hypothesis for that. This for a simple action research of very short duration, they need not even form the hypothesis. It may be some case studies like that. Sometimes this hypothesis may divert their whatever that experiments toward that proposed results. That is that hypothesis. And next to that, these are all the conceptual areas. So far, we have seen that research papers, organization we have seen, and in that significance, need of study, objectives, hypothesis. After that, they should have a method. For example, when I said this is that example of this life skill and value education, it may sound like a general theme, how to enhance life skill among the children. It may be some soft skills. Now, all this life skill among the children, like time maintenance of time, like how they should be they should observe that punctuality. So daily life, they should need to have that punctuality, all that. Then it should be in a meticulous way. It should be presented. How long it has been this innovative practice has been practiced in this classroom, in the environment. Then what is the sample? What are the strategies for the implementation? Then these are all to be observed and recorded periodically. And before the start of that implementation of the new innovative strategy, they can have a pre-test. And for the same group, after the continuous practice or that with that continuous observation of that, to find out the result of that implemented strategy, they can conduct a post-test. This is a simple single group study also they can do. Or else, as brother said now about that Kamal Nasser sir, without having a single group, they can have even two groups, with one as an experimental, one as a control group. These are all very basic things. Many teachers may be knowing that. And beyond this, we need to take the teacher for writing his own ideas, there should be a separate scope for writing the educational implication of the concept. When they write something, for example, if they write about development of life skill among children, in this area titled the educational implication, they need to write about how this leadership quality among children will be helpful in their own life, will be beneficial to the society in future, will be contributing to the humankind, all that. So this educational implication is the cream. It is the area we need to focus. So especially among our community, we need to do a lot of things. We need to go extra miles. We need to go beyond the textbooks. We need to perform beyond the role of teacher, as we all need to move to the role of parents. That much we are we need to give back to our society. Alhamdulillah, what Allah has bestowed upon us, what we are convening today, Allah has multifold blessed us, Alhamdulillah, more than our demands. But think about the children who are in teens, who are in 20s now. They are all most of the children are getting multi diversions, like media is strong influence for them, peer group influence, societal information. About all this, in spite of all these diversions, we need to bring them in a very good what to say, the sunnat way. It is not only for our children, for every children, moral qualities, value based education, life skill education, citizenship building, even following some life rules like punctuality, health, happiness, balancing of that emotions, all that. So in this way, every paper we need teachers have to write the educational implication. Here they can write in their own ideas. Every teacher is a creative, what to say, is a great creator. When I visited in 2009 that Michigan University, I have seen them, even primary teachers, they have a race for the publication. Publish or perish, such motto one teacher was discussing me. So they need to document. Our teachers also nothing less, they have that potential. Only thing, they are not that strong in documentation. So they have to write documents. It should be original. We need not go for lengthy papers or having some cut and paste. No plagiarism for any God's sake. No this thing. So only original simple sentences will do. The original ideas are to be welcomed. That is the thing. And we need to have a scope for this educational implication. And in seminar, the conference, this dissemination of all papers. So many teachers will come to know that innovation adapted in various places, and they will be in a position to perform in a better way by attending this seminar. That will be the direct fruitful the result of this research paper publication. And we should encourage them, the teachers should to be encouraged to be the researchers on the research. They should be a researcher. Always they should have that research mind they should be ready to implement some innovation. And for them, we have very good models. And in my college also, I have many good research reports. And I was the deputy director for implementing research in our state for 8 long years. And in this decade, might have seen, we got funds from MHRD, and it was actually, this has gone to our secretariat, one compendium. That much it was highly appreciated, and it plays a vital role in bringing our state educational policy, and even it was presented at national fora. This is nothing but I am very humble that what to say, it has especially given to me by God that opportunity. So when we have some originality and when we discuss truthfully, we share our values, that is recognized everywhere. So even my paper was selected into roundtable conference at Michigan University in that case. It was not any thing what to say. I have not done any detailed literature survey and all. It was a women empowerment thing. What I felt about what is in the society, how we can go about. Like this, the three things I just jotted down very sincerely. So this has led to me. It was a real motivation for me that I could also present. Like that, every teacher will have some turning point in their life when they present about this. And Dr. Nigar sister also has presented at NCERT also one paper, I suppose. The National Institute of Education Planning and Administration, and as well as National Council of Education Research and Training, these organizations, many organizations at national level, they are inviting papers from teachers. So OMET is giving this platform, and teachers can enhance their skills to present at national level next time. So this will be a good platform for them to exchange their ideas, to get exposed to various innovative ideas, so that they will be they will be capable to present, they will enhance their skills to present at national level and international levels. There are many avenues. Interested teachers can approach us, and I'll be in a position to give them good links and contacts, and even that in future about that date of conduction, everything also we can say. And that is the thing. And even now, about as brother Preshmam sir said and Kamala sir said, students are very much highly tech savvy children, and the usage of artificial intelligence or usage of some special web links, all this, the effect of that and how effectively that can be used, that is that also can form a research study. Now, what are the do's and don'ts? However, they have to have a discipline of allocation of time for that. When they have to, how they can make the best use of that. Then once they view some good link, then after that, how to conduct a small group discussion. Then in small group discussion, what are the rules to be followed, and how to enhance their public speaking skills. Like that, we need to have good speakers, we need to have good policy makers. All that, how you will bring about a policy to control traffic, road traffic. Like that, the one question which makes the children to think. So, like questioning skill itself among the teachers itself can become a good research paper. So, for that, all these methodologies they need to adapt. So, in that way, I like to share my ideas. I have some papers also for any kind of assistance. Please give me an opportunity to work with you all. With this, I invite your queries, anything from your team. Jazakallah khair.
So, ma'am is practically given all the innovative points for presentation of paper. Documentation of educational work is the most important thing and most neglected thing. We are working, we are having innovative ideas, we are adopting them also, but documentation practice is not there in us. So that this platform will give you this experience. No, Niga, Shamim ma'am is here. He
Yes.
will answer any query. So if you have any doubt, you just unmute and ask.
Can I just come in, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you all for coming and guiding the new researchers. So ma'am has she has made it crystal clear how to document whatever you're doing. Everybody is doing something or the other. Even in cooking we do some innovations. But if you don't document, we will ourselves forget after some time. So in this profession, this teaching profession, we keep doing some innovation or the other. For example, ma'am was saying about this NCERT paper. What we did in our school, we brought in what is called as personal passing minimum. That is, the child should choose his passing minimum. We will not impose 35 is the pass, 40 is the pass, like that. Of course, the basic thing will be there. But when the child chooses 60 or 70 or 80, usually they score a very high mark only. Many of the students score 90. Now we have made it subject specific also. But the time of my paper, I was not thoughtful enough to make it for subjects. But now we have made it for subjects specific passing minimum. So what happened immediately? The children started competing with themselves, and the results were very good. I did not expect that. Okay, but I just thought, okay, we will do this innovation and see how it is working. So it works so well that out of 500 papers, 15 or so papers were selected, and this was one. So like that, you have to do. I have done one in parent education, that is for my PhD thesis. Adolescent parents, I call those parents and I educated them. I did in different types of schools, government school, CBSE school, matriculation school. And that was my paper. So like that, a small innovation. In one school, they called the 7th standard parents and they gave the new mathematics, the basic things, they just gave a class for the 7th standard mothers once in a week or something like that, 2-3 classes that enhanced the education, the achievement of the children. Like that, we are always constantly thinking of enhancing the achievement, and we are employing so many things. The only thing what we are not doing is documenting. And now in the OMIET platform, we will document that and we will present it, and we will also get prizes, and there will be a lot of knowledge sharing amongst us. And naturally, our schools, all schools who are participating, it's open to all schools. Whoever is participating, they will get a very good feedback, and it will be a big platform of brainstorming. Thank you, and congratulations for those who have joined. Thank you, Shamim ma'am and Azam Saab and
participants, you can ask
Azir Saab.
questions quickly.
Assalamu alaikum.
Participant, yes, Saab, he is the Vice President of OMIET. He is Janab Taj Muhyiddin.
Dr. Shamim, madam.
Walaikum salam, sir.
Alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Rahmatullahi. School.
Yes,
You visited our school,
yes.
Hmm.
Which
See,
school, sir?
there is one question. The participants, whether it is only school-wise or in the same school, if more than a few teachers wanted to present papers, is it possible?
Any
Yeah,
number of
sir,
any
combined
number.
papers also, combined papers
Any
also they
number.
can do.
The same
Not
for
combined paper, ma'am. Single paper only. Any number can participate.
any
No
number of
restriction.
persons,
same school also.
any number of teachers from the same school can participate. All the teachers in the school can also participate. That
Okay.
will be a good idea.
Okay, this session was very useful, I think, for all the teachers who are going to participate, inshallah.
And it is open not only for the Tamil Nadu state, it is open national wise also. And Dr. Nigam says international persons, if anyone want to join also, he also will be taken as a contest. So anyone can take.
Published towards that angle. Have you published towards?
Yes, we have told in that material we have told. National level also it will be included. And in any language also, that is very important. If someone is well versed in Tamil, he can present the paper. He can present the paper in Tamil. Some in Urdu, if they want to present to madrasa peoples, if they are
Urdu
if they
also we
want to
can encourage,
present,
sir. I will also review
Yes,
that
yes.
Urdu
Allowed.
papers. Yeah.
Urdu paper also is allowed.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
so Urdu language also paper allowed.
Mm.
So all
Urdu,
three languages
Arabic,
they can present.
Urdu, Arabic,
Arabic.
Tamil, English.
Not Arabic.
Arabic is not allowed. We don't understand Arabic.
English, Tamil,
Sorry.
and Urdu.
English, Tamil, and Urdu.
Okay.
So, any other question from the audience? Sabina, ma'am, one question you are having. You ask, ma'am, about this project.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. Sir, I have one question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, alhamdulillah, I'm very much happy to participate in this program. Sir, may I know what is the topic, sir? Because some network issues, I didn't get clear messages. What is the topic there?
Nearly 8 to 10 topics are given in the circular. It will be again sent back to everyone. So if you are in this group, one group is created. If you are entered into that group,
Sir, is
all
it compulsory to join for all the teachers, sir?
it is a very excellent opportunity because this you will not get another chance. You will not get for another 30 years. I can say, because this is the first time such a project is given in whole of Tamil Nadu. We can say any institution offering papers in Tamil, English, and Urdu for teachers is an excellent opportunity. So everyone can participate.
But it is
Okay,
optional.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. And Dr. Shami ma'am has given it simply. Don't go for an internet or a ready-made material. Just what is there in your mind, think and put it on the paper and present it in the form of a format. And then ma'am has given, and Kamal Nasser sir has also given how to get data. So with data only a new idea can be judged, whether it is
Sir,
good
if
or
we are
bad.
too far, can we send from online or courier, sir?
Yes. In that group, you can ask questions and it will be answered.
Okay, sir. Thank
So
you. Jazakallah.
July 15, all can participate. Those who are connected with the education field can participate in this. Primary teachers, higher secondary teachers, even college professors, even people who are trainers, they all can participate.
Sir, Assalamu alaikum.
Yes.
This is Uduman from Erode, EK Madrasa School.
Yes, sir. Very good.
Yeah. First of all, I appreciate and heartfelt thankful to each and everybody for giving such an initiative step to document the papers that which the teachers are doing. And also today, all the presentations are very nice, very excellent. Crystal clear explanation was given by Dr. Shamim and Imam Shafi sir and everybody. I thank you very much. And the methodology you have adopting, that is the any number of teachers can participate from anywhere in any language. That's also a very good initiative. No restriction and all. I heartfully appreciate you all, sir. Thank you.
So you are the HM of the school. Make all your teachers to participate. Ask them to register with this group. Let them be a small idea. So ask them to present it and pass it on to us. First,
yes, sir.
Synopsis they have to send. Synopsis,
yes, sir. I understood everything, sir. Inshallah,
it is for others also. Any idea they are having, they have to put it down in a paper or 1 page or 2 page in the given format. They have to type and send. That's all. Once it is selected, after that it can be developed.
Sir, occupation we have to, sorry to disturb, sir. We have to send by courier. We have to send in WhatsApp itself, sir.
It is email. Email is given. Email is given. Through email you can send. If WhatsApp you want to send, that also can be arranged. But email means easily it can be retrieved. So email is given. If you
No, don't send in the WhatsApp. Others can see, no?
Yes.
Please don't send in the WhatsApp. Only in the email.
Only to one email we have given already. If you don't know that, you can get from us.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And Safa
you can say the email address, sir. Golden. Yeah, what you can tell them the email ID.
If you
Golden Gmail. Golden Umayyad.
Golden Umayyad at gmail.com. You can ask in our WhatsApp group, we will send, and it is there in every message. It is there. And Vijayalakshmi ma'am is there, Safa Matriculation School.
The most enthusiastic Umayyad participant.
Yes.
Vijayalakshmi ma'am
is available. Vijayalakshmi ma'am is there. Okay, many professors are also in New College. In New College, when we sent it to the principal has forwarded to all the professors, and 4 or 5 professors are here with us also. So professors, college people also can participate. So any more questions? So now let us wind up. because it is 8:30 we planned it. So Jazakallah, very good participation, more than 100, 130 it has reached. We are thankful to all the participants who have given time, and we are mostly thankful to Janab Peshmam Nazir Sahab. He has given excellent presentation because Dr. Nigar ma'am was there due to illness. He has given all the points required for this competition. So we are thankful to Dr. Peshmam Nazir Sahab. We are thankful to Dr. Nigar ma'am. Though a small procedure she has undergone, but still she has come up and given her presence. And we are thankful to Janab Azam Sahab. Very innovative ideas he has not only adopted in his school, but he is preaching it to others also. So you can take many clues from him. And we are thankful to Dr. Shamim ma'am. After a hectic activities, government positions, and lot of meetings and lot of interaction with the officials, still she has trained and very cool and calm wordings. She has explained what is research and what has to be done. And as an educationalist, she is the best we are having in Tamil Nadu. So we are thankful to Dr. Shamim ma'am for giving us the time. We are thankful to Dr. M.M. Nasser Sahab also. Sir is more experienced in scientific innovations, and now he has given ideas about educational innovations also. He is a practical man. He is adopting all the things in his own schools. So that is the perfect thing, and we have to learn a lot from him. We are thankful to him. And our treasurer, Katib Saab is here. Our vice president, Taj Muhyiddin Saab is here. And many people are with us. So we are thankful to everyone. Katib Saab, can you talk if you are available, sir? Katib Saab, with this we will end.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Though I was very happy to be part of this presentation, and I really enjoyed the talks given by all the learned speakers, and they were eye-opening. In fact, now the teachers must feel that everybody can participate in this. Before that, they must have had some doubt as to whether we are capable of doing this or not. But after Professor Nasir and Dr. Shamim and Nigar Madam and Peshmam Nazir Saab's speeches, now everybody should be bubbling with interest, and they should decide and participate. That's all. Like we said, we want every one of you to participate in this competition. Come out, discover yourself, put it on paper. Like Dr. Shamim said, documentation is the most important thing. Don't worry, you know all of it. Only thing, you have not done it before. Some of you might have done it, but now this is the time for every one of you to come out, express yourself, put on paper what you have done or what you think can be done and what you have already done, and send a synopsis for that. Inshallah, this is like Brother Salim was saying, this is an opportunity no one so far has given to you. Pahomiyat, in connection with the festivities of the Golden Jubilee, has come up with this novel idea, and we are very thankful to Dr. Nigar Madam for coming out with this idea. And with this, we want every one of you, all the teachers of all the schools in Tamil Nadu, to participate in that. Not talking about the teachers of other states. Everyone should participate in that, and we should have multiple number of these things. And inshallah, we'll see that everybody participates in that wholeheartedly. And I join Salim Saab in thanking you all for participating in this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jazakallah. Sir is the
one more suggestion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If we are receiving hundreds of papers from various teachers, I think the time for scrutinization is very short. I think we might have to extend the time.
We will look
we will see. We will discuss this, Taj Sahab. We'll discuss it. Maybe we increase the number of judges also, and
Yes.
we'll find out. We'll discuss it among ourselves and come out with some practical suggestions for this, inshallah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So with this program comes to end. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Program comes to end. Yes. Yes, you ask.
Thank you, Jazakallah, for this great eye-opener session. I thank Omiyat and the members and the presenters, they made it very clear. One small doubt, the college professors also will be included in paper presentation to store.
Yes.
Will they be
Most
also
welcome, ma'am.
will they also be competing with the school teachers?
Yes, ma'am. It will be its methodology, and we are going to enhance education. So it will be a common platform. No, it's not separate for the teachers. It will be a common platform, but this is innovation in education. So you can college teachers also can participate.
Idea only is rewarded. Idea only is rewarded. Even a small child can have a novel idea, and even a old man can be a fool. So it doesn't matter whether the teacher is from a primary school or is a professor. Any small idea they have for the upliftment, increasing the standard of education, they have to put it on paper and present. And participation itself is the success for them. Winning prize is a different thing. It will come automatically later, but participating itself will be a great success for them. Yes. So program comes to end.